Okay, now just one small thing which we have to keep in mind. There are two kinds of AP, finite AP and infinite AP. And finite AP are the one which have finite number of terms in it, and infinite APs are the one which keeps on going, like which has infinite number of terms in it. For example, I give you an example of saying 5 key table, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now for example, I decide to end this list here, right? Then this is a finite AP with 5 terms in it. But for example, I keep on continuing it. Then it can go till infinity, right? If I don't decide the number of terms, then I can write this list till infinite terms. Then in that case, this will be called as infinite AP, infinite arithmetic progression. Okay, so I hope these basic terms like term, common difference, general form of AP, A1 plus D, A1 plus 2D, A1 plus 3D, An is equals to A1 plus N minus 1 into D. These basic things are clear to you. With this prerequisite knowledge, I would like to discuss the examples, the NCERT examples with you. So I will discuss with example 1 on page 98. Page 98. Okay. Example 1. I will read the question for you and then we'll discuss. For the AP, 3 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2. Write the first term A and the common difference D. So they have given you an AP, 3 by 2, 1 by 2, minus half and minus 3 by 2. Okay, they have given you this. And for this, what you have to find? You have to find the first term. First term means A1 and common difference of this AP. So common difference is nothing but D. Alright? So what is the first term for this AP? Clearly the first term of this AP will be its first term. So the first term of an AP is, A1 is equals to 3 by 2. Second thing, we have to find common difference from it, right? So this is its second term, this is its first term. For finding out D, this is what I told you, D is equals to A2 minus A1, which will be half minus 3 by 2. Okay, so this is common. So 2, 1 minus 3, which is nothing but minus 2 upon 2, cancel. So it gives you D as minus 1. So for this AP, first term is 3 by 2, while the common difference is minus 1. Okay. Now we'll go to example 2. Which of the following list of numbers form an AP? If they form an AP, write the next two terms. in page 98, example 2, first question. It's 4, 10, 16, 22. Now what they are asking here? They are asking here, does this list forms an AP? And if this list is forming an AP, then you have to write the next two terms for this AP, right? So let's see how we are going to find that this is forming an AP. I clearly told when you subtract this, when you subtract this, when you subtract this, like when you subtract the succeeding term from the preceding term. I'm sorry, I always get confused with this. But when you subtract the preceding term from the succeeding term, so here the succeeding term is 10 and the preceding term is 4. So when you subtract 10 from 4, you get 6. When you subtract 16, when you subtract 4 from 10, you get 6. When you subtract 10 from 16, you get 6 again. When you subtract 16 from 22, you get 6 again. So clearly we can see that common difference is same here. So D is equals to 6. Hence this list is forming an AP with a common difference of 6. Now what will be the next two terms of this AP? Clearly I have to add 6 in 22 and then I will get the next term. So 22 plus 6 is 28 and 28 plus 6 is 34. So next two terms for this list is 28 and 34 with a common difference of 6 in it. Okay. Now let's go to the next question of this very example. So now here, 1 minus 1 minus 3 minus 5. Subtracting 1 from minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1, okay, which is nothing but minus 1 that is equals to minus 2. Then this minus 3 minus 1. Okay, so this is minus 3 plus 1, which is nothing but equals to minus 2. Then minus 3 and minus 1. Then minus 5 minus 3, which is nothing minus 5 plus 3, which is also equals to minus 2. So clearly these three numbers are same. Agreed? So this is an AP with a common difference of minus 2 in it. Now what will be the next two terms for this AP? You have to add minus 2 in this number. Remember, you have to add minus 2 in this number. Okay? So minus 5 plus minus 2. When something like this comes, here it is plus and here it is minus, right? So this will be changed to minus sign. So it is minus 5 minus 2, which is equals to minus 7. Then minus 7 plus minus 2, which will be nothing but minus 9. So in this question, there is something which you should observe. When inside bracket this is minus and this is minus, then it finally becomes plus. As per the rule of mathematics, when number inside the bracket is minus and outside it is minus, then this will become plus, and that's why minus 3 plus 1 becomes minus 2. In the similar manner, minus 5 minus of minus 3. So this minus and minus will become plus. So minus 5 plus 3 becomes minus 2. On the contrary, when the number inside is negative and the sign preceding that bracket is positive, then this number is taken as negative only. So minus 5 minus 2 becomes minus 7. Minus 7 plus minus 2 becomes minus 9. These are the important rules which you should take care while writing your exam, because mainly most of the children get confused in these signs and then they do silly mistakes, because of which their whole question goes wrong. Okay, so this was your second question. Now let's move to the third one. All right. Okay, example 2, third one. Minus 2, 2. Okay, now let's see the common difference here. So this minus this, 2 minus minus 2 is equals to what? 4. Why? Because I clearly told you this minus and this minus becomes plus. So what this will eventually become? 2 plus, I will write it here so that there is no confusion, okay? This minus and minus will become plus, so 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. Okay? Now, this one. Minus 2 minus, this is in plus, so minus 2 minus 2. So this minus and this minus will give you minus 4. Now this 2 minus minus 2. Okay? So this will become 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. So clearly here you can see that this first common difference, or the first difference, is 4. I will not say it common difference because this is not forming an AP, okay? So first difference is 4, second difference is minus 4, and third difference is 4 again. So it is changing. This means that this list is not an AP. This means this list is not an arithmetic progression, because the difference between their terms is not same. Okay? Now we'll move to the other series. The fourth question of example 2, which is so let's do the same thing here. 1 minus 1 is 0. Then again 1 minus 1 is 0. Then now 2 minus 1 is what? 1. Then again 2 minus 2 is 0. So clearly even in this series you can see the difference is not same. It is 0 here, 0 here, but then it is 1 here and then it is 0 here. So even this list is not an AP. Okay? So I hope you are able to understand the basics of arithmetic progression through these examples and through the terminology which I have explained to you. If you have any questions, please mention it in comment section. I am happy to answer that, and for more videos please subscribe to the channel and like the videos. Thank you.